Hi Best Buds, it's Cathy with Cathy's Garden, and I'm so happy that you've joined me today. Today we're going to make, out of one page, we're going to make 3 pockets. But first let's have our shout out to Barbara, Sandy, Carrie, Lynn, Jenny, Lenny, Dawn, Donna, Hazel, and Sheila. I appreciate each and every one of you. This has been around for a long time. Lots of people have done it. But it's fun, it's easy, and it's a great item to use in your junk journals. So let's begin. I have some different types of paper here. So this one happens to be approximately 8 inches by 10.5. And what we want to do here is we want to fold it, take it the long way. Now I've coffee dyed the back of this in case you are wondering. So let's fold it the long way like this. I'm just folding it up. Then let's take this and fold it up. So we fold it in half. We've got it like this. We fold it in half. Now let's fold it in half again. So let's do that and crease it. Now it looks, my creases are off. Great. It looks like this, and it looks like my folds are off. Actually, I think my paper wasn't very straight, because I cut my borders off by hand, and sometimes when I do that, my papers don't turn out very straight. So let's just trim that now. There we go. I just did that just so everything is straight. What we want to do is we want to take our first one. Now, whether you want your pockets on this side, or maybe you want your pockets on this side, that is up to you. Let's go ahead and do it this side first, and then we'll make one with the pockets on the other side. All I'm doing is I'm just tucking in the paper, tucking that corner in. I took this page, this part right here, because see, they're all folded together. They're all open on this side. The fold is here. And I'm just taking this corner and I'm tucking it down in, and I'm just going to crease it as soon as I get it down there where I want it. Put it down there in just a little ways. Alrighty, let's go ahead and give that a crease. There we go. Now let's take this one, and we can either go this way or we can go back on itself, but I think I'd like to go this way. So I'm just kind of looking here to see. I think that will be fine. Let's give that a crease. Now this one right here, let's go ahead and let's fold it in as well. And I'm just kind of eyeballing it to see if I can get these all to be similar spacing between. Alrighty, so now we have something that looks like this. What I want to do at this point in time is I just want to glue this shut. So I'm going to just glue this right here. Hopefully this is open. Is it open? No, I haven't used it today yet, so I'm going to need to, yep, I can feel that it's got a little hard piece in there. See if I can get it out. There, it's going to come out now. There it is. There's that hard piece. So wipe off my needle so I don't have a problem with my needle. I'm going to wipe this off too because that bothers me. That looks ugly. Let's go ahead. Doesn't want to go away, does it? Let's go ahead and just glue this corner down just like that. Very simple. And let's glue this corner down right here. And let's glue this one. So we're just going around and we're gluing the corners down in which we folded. So now we're going to fold it back. So it's back the way it was. So now what I would like to do is I would like to take my vintage photo, and I would like to just ink up my folded areas here. So I'm just going to run my sponge along the side here. And as I do so, I'm going to tell you that tomorrow is my 10,000 subscriber celebration giveaway. So if you entered into that drawing, it was a week ago, that yellow journal, that yellow junk journal, if you entered to win that, please check in tomorrow to see if you have won the junk journal. And I also have a little extra surprise. So do join me tomorrow. It will be great fun. All right, so there we are. We have got that all fixed. Now, you can take it to the machine at this point in time. Open it all the way up and go ahead and sew all the way around and then fold it back together. And what you're going to be gluing is you're going to be gluing down the bottom right here. So I'm just going to add my glue right here to the bottom, just like that. I'm going to get a little wipe here. There we are. And there we have it. Isn't that wonderful? Now let's do it again. Let's go ahead and this time let's use a solid piece. This is a dyed copy piece of paper, and I've dyed it a light pink. It's approximately 11 inches by 8.5. So it's a little bigger. So you can make these any size you want. We're going to fold it in half the long way. So it's this way. Now we're just going to fold it in half. Just like that. Now we're going to fold it in half again. So bringing up the bottom, I'm just going to fold it in half. Okay, now we have it looking like this. Now let's, since we did it this side last time, let's do it this side this time. And instead of folding it back in on itself, we can fold it down this way. It doesn't matter. Maybe you find this might be a little easier to start. So we'll fold that down like that. And we'll take this part and we'll fold it. Well, you can fold it this way too. You can fold it. We'll fold all of them down this way, just so you can see what the difference is. It doesn't matter how you fold it. You can end up with your 3 pockets. I'm folding this down as well. And there we have our 3 tuck spots. Now, I am going to go ahead and I'm going to open this up, and I'm going to once again, I'm going to glue down my corners. Just like that. It's very simple, you guys, but it's so wonderful to use in a journal. You can glue the whole thing down onto your page. You can glue 3 sides down and make a 4th tuck spot. You could put a hinge in it and make it a flip. You could stick it into a pocket or a belly band. It's just so many things that you can do with it. You could actually decorate a front of a journal if you would like. Now we're going to fold this back just like that. And there we go. Now, I'm going to ink this up just a little bit just so you can see the different pockets. They'll stand out a little better if I run my sponge on here for you to be able to see. So probably be easier if I open this all the way up, wouldn't it? Probably would be easier, but we're just going to do it this way very quickly here. Now I probably would like to, this is going to chew it, I just know, but I'm going to try it anyway, but I think it's going to chew it. Yep, it chewed it. So I'm just going to go ahead and snip that off with my scissors and ink that up just like that. And isn't that a pretty one in pink? Oh, that's lovely. I have one more. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to show you what this one looks like. This is a William Morris print, coffee dyed. I'm going to fold it half and half the long way, this way. No, well, not. I would consider this to be the long way. I find it easier to do it this way first. So let's fold it this way. Give it a good crease. We're going to fold it up. Give it another good crease. Now you have to decide which way you want your pocket. Let's see here. How much of that pretty blue flower is going to show? a lot if I go this way. So I think I'm going to choose this way because I like that blue flower. So I'm just going to crease it there. I'm going to go ahead and turn this under. So I'm turning this one under instead of turning it this way. Now if you want your print, you can turn it this way. You'll have the offset color here, whether it's coffee dyed or whether it's white, unless you use double-sided paper, which you could choose to do that as well. It's all your choice. Whatever you choose to do, make it your own. Have fun with it. Just have fun. All right, so now, once again, see that paper cut. Some paper cuts better than others. It just, I'm not sure. The weight's the same. All right, so I'm just inking this up a bit. Now, I do have 2 examples that I have decorated, but let's go ahead and let's see about decorating and see what we can come up with. Now, I have a few things that I have pulled out to see if we could get something. We haven't glued the corners down yet. See if we can get something that looks really, really nice. All right, so we're just gluing the corners down. Remember, we have those corners. And the reason why we're gluing them down is so they don't get caught and pull back out when you're pulling ephemera in and out, or tickets in and out of your pockets. So that's why you'll want to do that. Now remember, we're going to glue this shut. So we're just going to add glue on the bottom. We're just going to glue it shut, just like that. Very, very simple and lots of fun, guys. Lots of fun. Easy and lots of fun. So let's just go ahead and bring in some things here. I have some ribbon. I have some lace. I have some pieces of decoration. I have a little piece of lace here. Oh, let's just see what we can come up with. I've got some labels here. So, oh, this one's pretty. That's real pretty on there. I like that a lot. It's nice and big, and I think that's kind of what this one's needing. Something larger. I think I have some green labels here. I do. I also have a green flower. We could do that. That would be kind of cute. Oh, I think that's really cute. How about if we maybe add, a, oh yeah, let's add a ruffle. So I'm going to move my guillotine out of the way. I'm going to reach down. I'm going to pull up my glue gun right here. I use a glue gun in my videos because it's quick, easy, and it allows me to just keep going and show you what we're doing here. So I'm just going to add a bead of glue. Now you can use fabric tack. You could use whatever glue you like. It's a glue of your choice. Does not matter. As long as you like it, that's all that matters. As long as you like the glue, then that's the glue you should use. I've got my little tiny scissors here, and I'm just going to trim the edge. I think that looks really sweet. In fact, I'm thinking I might like to do this one as well. So let's just go ahead and add a little bead of glue down the pocket here that has the green on it. I just think that's pretty. Just stands out nicely with the green print of the William and Morris. William Morris. It's not William and Morris. I got corrected on that. So I want to say it correctly. We've got a little bouquet here, and I don't know quite where I got this from. I'm at a loss to remember where this came from. I think that's going to be great there. I'm thinking I do like that flower. Now, we made that flower, and oh, I don't know if we made it in a video or not, but I did make that flower. And I was actually thinking, would that be too much to add this on here? I don't think so. All right, so what I want to do is I want to add that little piece of net right there, and I'm going to actually add my hot glue to this, and I'm going to just pop it right on there just like that. I'm going to pop this little lime green flower right down here at the base. And I think I would like to add my label right here. I'm going to see if I can't pull this up just a tiny bit, just to stick it in just a little bit. There we go. See if I can get that straight. Oh, isn't that cute? Oh my goodness, that's so cute. Now I did have some, here we are, I have some tags, pre-printed tags, or shabby-dabby-doo-dah, and I just thought I could show you. So you've got a tuck here, you've got a tuck here, and you've got a tuck here, and you can do lots of, you know, it goes all the way, you see, all the way, so it can be quite wide, and that is so lovely. Now you could put it on a hinge, you could glue it down on 3 sides, you could glue it out on these 3 sides and make a tuck spot at the top. You could stick it in a belly band, you could stick it, you could paper clip it even onto a journal page. I did not glue this shut, so let's go ahead and do that quickly. Let's just glue that shut just like that. I've got some other things right here that I thought might be pretty on here. Goodness gracious. I actually think that's really sweet. I'm not sure it's a go. Nope, it goes this way. It's a basket, I think. I think it goes this way. And that looks nice. Now what else do we have here? I've got this. I could put it right here like that. That's nice. I could put this here. Ooh, I really like that. Let me see here. What would maybe, see, we folded it inward, or outward I should say. We didn't go in. We folded all these out, as you can see right here and right here. So how about if I cover that up with just a little bit of lace like that? So I think what I'd like to do is lay my bead of glue down there like that, and just add my, oh, I'm going to lay this straight here. See if we can get it straight. There we go. Let's lay that down just like that. And then I'm just going to trim the edge just a little bit. As you can see, this is a wonderful mask make. Just wonderful. And how about if we stick that on there? Now, you know, oh yeah, the bling was right here. I just got to thinking we didn't add bling, but the bling was really in the center of that flower there. I do have some bling here, and let's go ahead and see how we can use this bling on here. So also, I think I'm going to need a label. I could add it up here. Let's see. I've got a bingo card. Well, that's kind of cute. That might be too much. We may not need anything, because it is, I need to cut this right here though. It is already, I just love that pink. Got a blue butterfly. What does this look like now that we have the lace down? Covers up more, I will say that, but what does this one look like? Nope, covers up too much. Okay, I'm still back to this that I like a lot. I'm just kind of, there's an awful lot of space here that something needs to happen in that space, and I'm not really sure what it is. Let me see if I can find some music paper. Well, I got a little tiny piece right here. How about, yeah, that helps. That helps a lot. And maybe if we put right here, put the, you hear my dog? She's really fussing at me, isn't she? Let's see. I'm looking for another piece. I don't have another piece. I have a scrap. All right, I do not mind this, so let's go ahead and let's ink this up. Oh, I know. How about maybe a bow or something? Or maybe we could do some sari silk pleats. That would work. We could do that. Let's just see what we can come up with here if we do this. So if I place this here, I could place it underneath. All right. It's kind of in the way right there, but if I fold this like this, or not fold it, roll it, and I put my corner rounder, then that would round those corners, and I think, yeah, it's not going to bother that right there. I think I want this rounded as well. So let's round this. Okay, and looking at my time, this might be the last one that we decorate, and then I'll show you my examples. And let's stick it right there. So with my art glitter glue, I'm just going to add a little bit right here, just like that. Yeah. And then let's go ahead and let's add this right here. It says, "Your true friend." That's what that says on there. And I'm just going to place it right there. And I'm just seeing, I'm thinking I want a bow. So I'm going to grab a ribbon right here. I need a pink one, don't you think? I don't know, maybe there might be too much pink. Oh, that's a good question. Is there too much pink? Should I have grabbed a cream? Yep, I should have grabbed a cream. That is way too much pink. All right, I grabbed this kind of light caramel color, and I think that might be a better color. It is not pink, so it's not going to blend in so much. And also, it is the kind of the color of the coffee dyed music paper. I'm just putting a little bit of glue in between the ribbon here so that I don't tie it and make it a big knot. I'm grabbing a glue stick and sticking it in there because I was running out. And how about if we just maybe need a little bit more lace? Oh yeah, let's add that right there. A little bit of glue on there, and let's just hold it down for just a second. And I'm thinking maybe if we place one of these right there. That's sweet. I like that a lot. Let's add some glue so we can get that bling right on there. And then maybe another piece of bling right down here. I think that might be nice. There we go. And there we have our 3 pockets turned inward. So once again, you can have your 3 tuck spots, or if you want, you could glue it down on 3 sides and have another tuck spot right up here. So we made this one, and we made this one together. How sweet, right? And then I made this one. Isn't that one pretty? Now this was off a piece of paper that sometimes when you do get digitals, they have paper that they offer, and then they take smaller sections of the paper and they give you 4 small pieces, small rectangles, 4 of them. And that's what this was. This was 4 rectangles on a piece of paper, and I just folded it up and it turned out like that. I really like this one. This one right here is music paper. Now usually music going different directions bother me, but somehow this one's okay. And I made a little tiny envelope, and I stuck some little tiny tickets in here for a little bit of an interactive little part. Now here's one here that I made with some double-sided paper, so you can see what that looks like. Another one that's music paper. Here's another one going a different direction on that. Now this one's folded in, this one's folded out, same paper, so it looks totally different. And then here is a coffee dyed piece of paper, and then we also folded this one together. Oh my goodness, I really love these. I think they're extremely versatile in a junk journal. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and if you have, please give me a thumbs up. I invite you to subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in my next video. I'll see you there, guys. Bye now.